Week 2 vlog under my tree again. So today we started off the week. I watched everybody make rules and stuff about how they had to discuss in a group and make rules and laws about what they could do on the island and what they can't do. Since I'm a loner, I ain't really had to do none of that. So I was just going around the island collecting resources, chilling out, watching them make their rules and stuff. It was pretty funny actually, watching them make their rules and stuff. But I wanted collecting more resources. I collected some more wood and vines and stuff like that for me to help me. Then the next day after that, it got crazy. Like we had to organize and go on a real pig hunt, and we had to really do that. We had to really go and organize it. So what we had to do is I organized my whole pig hunt. I got my sticks and my vines and stuff like that. My sticks and my vines and stuff like that. I was going, wrapping around. I sharpened my sticks too, so they can have sharp edges and stuff like that. So when the pig, and then I stuck them deep into the ground and hid them from the pig. So when they see them, they can't really so the pig can't see them. And then I took the vines and wrapped them around like the sticks. So when the pig get in there, it's a perfect trap. You know I'm a hunter, so I'm good at making traps. So when the pig get in there, it could tie the pig up, and the pig will be all cut up, and it can't move, and then the vines will tie him up. So after I set the trap. I walked up on a baby pig. I saw that was a whole family of pigs, but I went against the baby so the mother could keep breeding. So I got a real food source. So after I did that, I just kept moving along and stuff like that. And then I crept up on them. I saw their droppings. That's how I found the family of pigs. I saw their droppings and how they was going. So that's what I kept doing. And as I kept doing that, I saw that they was moving around and stuff. So that's when I lured the baby pig away with these blueberries that I found and let him right into the trap. And as soon as he stepped his first foot into the trap, boom, it got him. Cut him all up on his legs, and then the vines worked perfectly. They trapped him off. Then I just took my spear and stabbed him in his heart. It was kind of brutal, I guess. I guess you could say it was kind of brutal, but I had a dead pig. I dragged him out and put him on, tied his body up, dragged him out to the shore, and left him there so he could cut him open and drained him. It was kind of brutal, killing my first, taking life like that. Then the day after that, Lady Luck told us that we had to build and sustain 2 fires, one for cooking and one for signal. So what I did was I just took some rocks that I had, placed them in a circle, took some damp sticks, like some wet, like damp ones, half type wet, then just laid them down. Took the spectacles that I found, the speckles that I had from Lady Luck, and put the back ones toward like the sun, and put them in, and then put them towards the 2 damp circles, and lit both of the fires. For 17 minutes or so, it was like smoke. Like for the first 10 minutes, nothing was happening. That the next thing you know, like 8 minutes went by, smoke. And then 10 minutes again, boom, had 2 sustained. There were 2 fires. The reason why I put the rocks around them was because the fires won't spread and get out of hand. The rocks keep the fire in place and keep them contained. But that was all for this week. Catch you next week.